right? I guess this is an official live stream. I know somehow, some way, my my computer got itself going on its own and went live without me even knowing we were going live, guys. That was quite unusual, quite unusual. So um well, I can't explain it, but yeah. So I figured that I would really set up a real live stream then. Not gonna show my face, guys. I don't have any makeup on today. I'm just lounging. I rested, and yeah, I don't know if anyone's gonna join us. We'll see. I didn't plan it like this. There's no agenda here. We're just gonna hang out, you know. Oh, good Lord, that was quite interesting. I can say that, to say the least. There, yeah. But I hope everyone's having a great evening. I think I'm live right now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I am. So. But I'm here, guys. So it's so interesting. I don't know what was going on earlier. Yeah, it was the craziest thing in the world. I don't even know. Earlier, I guess my computer on its own somehow turned itself on, guys, without my acknowledgement. And yeah, how interesting is that? I have no idea. So I thought I would come online um, and let y'all know what happened. Hi, Sathi. How are you? Hello. I mean, I guess I was live earlier without me even knowing I was live. How that happens, guys, I have no idea. But hey, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. But yeah, Sathi, I'm glad that you're doing good. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Yeah, so I don't know. That was so ironic. I don't were you there, Sathi? On my I guess I had a live stream running without me even knowing I was running it. I had to ask Oni about that because I was like, how does that happen? Like, it was so funny. Hi, Amy. How is everyone doing tonight? You're like, yeah, you viewed it. I don't know how that could happen. That was so crazy that was just no words for that. I don't know. Because I was on Oni's channel and all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. Oh, I was in my kitchen having me a banana smoothie, and all of a sudden I hear, oh no, so I'm scrolling on YouTube, watching videos, just relaxing tonight, and all of a sudden I see my own thing come up in the feed, and I was like, you've got to be kidding. There's no way that could happen. I'm not even live. And then I saw the picture of myself, and it was from last night, from last night's live stream. So yeah, quite interesting, I can say, for sure. Hi, Amy. How is everyone doing? It was the craziest thing. I gotta tell Oni what happened. I just couldn't believe this happened because I don't even know how my computer turned itself on like that, guys. But if you want to hang out with me, we can hang out here. I just figured I would at least. Yeah, I was. Athie says yes. I was totally catching up on James Charles drama for sure. I was in my kitchen having my little smoothie, The next thing I know, guys, my own channel comes up in the feed, and I'm like, how is this possible? How is that possible? And then like someone in the chat was like, yeah, you're live. And I'm like, what? How could that be? So I ran over to the computer and I'm like, oh my God, I think I really am live. Somehow mysterious things go down. But yes, guys, I was catching the tea and trying to catch up on James Charles and Totsie stuff. So anyways, how are you guys doing tonight? Amy? Oh, good Lord. It was the funniest. It was the funniest. Do you guys want me to stay live stream, or do you guys want me to should I do some readings? Safi, would you like a reading? You're here, girl. I got my cards anyways. I can just do some readings. I'm not gonna have any kind of like discussion or topic as far as conversations go. Yeah, I'll pull you some cards. I mean, I got the live stream up and running. Wasn't planning to do any kind of live stream tonight. I think I even told Oni that I wasn't going to, or if I did, it was going to be kind of quick, or nothing very extensive and elaborate. But all right, yeah, all right. Let me I don't mind pulling you guys some cards. I don't mind at all. Okay, I will. That was just funny to me. Hold on, guys. Let me at least get my smoothie. My smoothie. That was so funny. Interesting. I could be just on. Okay. I got my banana smoothie. Banana smoothies to the rescue. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll pull a couple of cards for you guys. Okay. I got my smoothie. This is a banana smoothie, okay, guys? And some soda in case I need some caffeine, but I don't think I need any caffeine, guys. All right. All right, so what we're gonna do is we'll just do some readings, okay? If anybody would like to be, or if anybody would like to have some cards pulled for themselves, you're more than welcome to. So yeah, this wasn't planned, guys. This is what is it called? Impromptu. Hello. So I've got my banana smoothie. Yeah, you guys ask questions. Okay. Here we go. All right, so Safi would like me to pull some cards for her. Will you do that? Let's see. What is the question for Safi? Okay. Safi is saying, why does Vanzanend and Vivek hate me? I'm their older cousin since small. I've helped them with schoolwork, but since they were small, they've been hating on me. What's both of them along with their mom's problem? Okay, so are you trying to figure out what's going on with them? How come they are, I guess, treating you like this? All right, let's see what we can find out. Safi. Yes, Brianna, you're welcome to ask a question too. Yeah, syntax as well. Hi, Fernando. Hello. Okay, so let's find out what we can get. Let's see what we can tap into, okay? I wish we can play like background music. Wouldn't that be like so cool? That would be so cool. Yeah, I had my banana smoothie, guys. I made it. Thank God that the blender wasn't going on when I was somehow live streaming earlier. Like, don't know how that goes down. That's a first. That is definitely a first. But hey, there's always a first. Okay. All right. Yeah. We're just gonna hang out like friends do. Pull some cards for those who are with us on Mother's Day. Okay. Safi would like for us, to pull some cards for Safi. Hello, Brianna 1111. Hi, Fernando. And Amy was here. Ooh, wow. Aw, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there that is a mother. Happy Mother's Day. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. Hi, Christina64. Hello. Gosh, that was so crazy, guys. I can't say how crazy it was that earlier. The only reason my computer was on because I was on Oni's chat earlier, and I just wanted to make sure I could read the chat. And somehow I don't even know how long I was live for without even knowing. I was catching up on James Charles drama, and my own live stream showed up in the feed. My own live stream showed up in my own feed, and I was like, wait, how could I be live? What an interesting thing. All right. We are on Safi. Oh, I'm doing really great. Thank you, Syntax, for asking. Christina, how are you doing today? Are you guys having a good day? Good evening? I had a very chill day. I rested because we had a long series of live streams last night, and I had to catch up on my rest. And then I had like this, so I got some rest, and I woke up, and then I kind of felt like a little sluggish midday, late afternoon, ate some food, took a break, relaxed, and then I was just relaxing. Hi, Jennifer B. Hello, hello, hello. We're just going to pull some cards for people tonight. We're going to keep it low-key, easy going, simple. All right, so this reading is for Safi. She wanted to know about her two cousins that she grew up with, from a very young age, and why they've kind of been, at odds with her. Why don't they, embrace her? What's going on? Why is there some kind of, negative energy between them? So let's find out, Safi, what comes through. Hi, Renee Scott. Hello. Renee Scott here. Hold on, girl. Let me see. And I added you as a moderator. Thank you, girl. All right. So let's see here. Safi, what's coming through regarding like your family, okay, is it comes down to like maybe things that they value. So it could be like their assets, their finances, their image. Something regarding this element of their life is what is provoking them to, I guess, spread that negative energy. And I don't know why they would do that to you if that's family. Families should never do that, but it does happen in families, okay? I feel like they are trying to maybe maybe sabotage your experience. They want, I feel like maybe you're doing well and you're confident and they don't like that. I feel that's what it could be, because you do have confidence. You do have that self-belief. You do have luck on your side. You've got those things that are in your favor. And maybe they're just jealous of that element that you possess, that they wish they had, that they see in you, right? That could create, things inside our family and friends that provoke us to not act out in the most appropriate way. So that's what comes through about them. Hi, Amy. Oh, and then Sathy says, but why they always have something bad to say about the cousins, but they do it to me more. Well, I feel what's coming through, like I said, Sathy, was that I think they're jealous of your confidence, and sometimes that confidence that people have certain confidence, certain auras about them, and people don't like that because maybe they feel less than, or they have low self-esteem issues, and that's what they're doing to project on the people. Okay, that's what comes through. All I got again was just yeah, I guess just maybe the mom also, being jealous of that from you, like, sometimes, family can be jealous of us. Sometimes they can be jealous of our confidence. They can be jealous of our self-esteem. There's elements that take place like that. So it is unfortunate though. Okay. Yeah, we have people who wanted readings. We don't have a list. We're just doing readings today. I didn't have any agenda because yeah, I mean, somehow I was live stream and didn't know I was live. What are those odds, right? Okay. Brianna, her question is, Brianna. Okay. My question is, how is Aaron feeling about me currently? We are not talking because I cut him off, but I love him and miss him so much. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. We don't have a list at this point, Amy. There's no one has created a list for us. I think we just seen people ask for, or say they would like a couple of cards pulled for them. We'll do that. Yeah, it was so crazy. I was in Oni's live stream, and then I was catching up on the James Charles drama, and I was in my kitchen, guys, and all of a sudden, no joke, I see my own live stream show up in the feed. I'm like, how is that possible? And then I walk over to the computer and I see it running, and I'm like, there's no way. It was really interesting, and that's why I called the video right now interesting. How this can happen, only God knows. I'm not gonna blame the aliens. I'm silly today, okay? We're gonna keep it low key and easy. Usually I have an agenda. Usually I have a structure in order to go about live streams, but today I'm keeping it super simple. Okay. It's really crazy though. Like, I don't even know what was going on. I was in my kitchen watching just videos, and I go and I'm in my own phone watching videos in my kitchen, and my own stream comes up, and I'm like, what? I'm not even live. And I run to my computer and I'm live. Somehow I'm live. And someone said I was live for 45 minutes. And I was like, damn. Okay. Sorry for boring you guys with that. Okay. I'm on Brianna. And her question is, how is Aaron feeling about me currently? We are not talking because I cut him off, but I love him so much. Okay. How is Aaron feeling about me currently? We are not talking, but I cut him off. I love him and miss him so much. Well, he definitely feels like that you cut him off, obviously. But at the same time, what you are providing by having this like cutoff is clarity. So both you and him are getting clarity. Both you and him are getting clarity through this process of, you know, having that separation right now. So that's how he's feeling. He's getting clear about where his thoughts are, where his emotions are, where his feelings are when it comes to you and this person. And then, oh, cool, Syntax. You said you had a busy day as well with YouTube stuff. You filmed a video and you're working on thumbnails and playlists. Oh, good for you, Syntax. That in itself is a lot of work. You know, especially people who know what it, you know, a lot of things come into play, you know, with your YouTube channel. So totally understand that. Good job. Very good job, Syntax. It's only it's like 1 in the morning around for me right now. I'm not gonna be up late. I'm not gonna be on here for a while. I just wanted to make sure we knocked out some readings for everybody, and then we'll just, you know, call it a nice, easy day. Alrighty. Okay, we are on Amy. Amy's question is it's a weird one. We like weird ones, guys. I had a crush on someone in high school. I think he liked me as well, but he was popular and in a relationship. We had some moments, I guess. I think he was afraid to ask me out because of the wheelchair. Okay. Johnny T. Hi, Mind Hunger. Hi, Norman. Jennifer B. Hello, Lazy Smurf. So Amy, is your question, okay, I'll make sure I got the question correctly here. So Amy's question, I think, is, we had a run-in on Facebook the other day. Did he have feelings? Okay, let's see. I got it, Amy. Did he have feelings? Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Amy, I do think that he had feelings for you because if you look here, we've got the harmony card and we've also got the 2 of stars, right? So we have 2 stars, which is like 2 people coming together. And we have the harmony card as well, right? Acceptings. So I do believe he did have feelings for you. I also believe that he was not able to pursue it. They don't explain to me exactly why he couldn't pursue it. If you're saying that if you're saying that he was in a relationship, that would make sense to me. But I also see like some sadness as well from his part, whatever was going on in his life as well. There might have been some things in it. He may have had like some emotional withdrawal from his own experience at the same time. Okay. So that is what comes through for you, Amy dear. So I think he did have feelings for you. I would, if he came, you know, I would talk to him again on Facebook. Why not? You know? And let me see here. Okay. Anybody else? Would anybody else like a reading? Would anybody else like a reading? Sathy, I like it. You said interact. We wouldn't bite. We don't bite at all. We're so sweet here, right? Hi, Life of MC. How are you, my dear? Hello. Do we have anybody who would like a reading? Okay. So, hi, Bridgie. Bridgie. Let me make sure that I'm looking at the order, okay, properly. Let's see here. Lazy Smurf says, hi, Katrina. I think you're very Smurfy. Aw. Okay, but let me see who is properly in the next order, okay? Okay, so we did Amy, we did Safi, and we did Brianna. Who else was there, guys? I want to make sure I honor at least the kind of order. Is it Lazy Smurf? Is that who's next, Christina 64? Is it Lazy Smurf? I think. I don't know, guys. Help me out, all right? Jennifer B. Norman Mindhunger. There we go, guys. Okay. So I think it's gonna be Lazy Smurf, right? I think that's the person who's next. And Lazy Smurf says, "Can I get a list? I'm so smurfing tired, but I can't sleep." Well, that's a cute way. You must be a cutie pie with the Lazy Smurf and the Smurf talk. I thought that smurfing meant cuddling. I don't know what it means. Huh. Cool. All right. So let's see what your question is, Lazy Smurf. Okay. Oh, and thank you for subbing and smurfing the list. You're funny. You are too funny. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see if I can find this question. Okay. Katrina, did you have a nice Mother's Day with kids? I had a nice Mother's Day. I only have one child. He's 10. He's in 4th grade. And yeah, I had a lot of relaxing because I did a lot of live streams from last night that flew into the morning. And so I rested, I caught up, and here we are. We won't be here too late tonight, guys. As you can tell, I'm not doing the traditional type of format and structure. We usually have categories and topics, but I figured we would just pull some cards for everybody, okay? All right, let's see, Lazy Smurf. Where is it? The question for Lazy Smurf. Hi, Karen. Jenny T. Okay, so here we go. Looking for the question here, so sorry. And then I guess next would be Karen, I think would be next. I'm looking at this. So right now it's Lazy Smurf and then Karen, I think, and then Life, I think is Life of MC, I think. Let me see, guys, okay? Let me get my little, I always do that. That's horrible. Okay, hey, Mark, hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is that silver? Oh, I have candle on the floor here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, it was awesome. I have my milk today. I have a homemade banana milkshake. And all I use is milk, ice, honey, and bananas. That's all, ice. And I blend it on up. Okay. Okay, here he goes. Looking for the name. Yeah, Jennifer B. Not the Sprite tonight. I have just my banana smoothie. Okay. I'm all Sprited out. I had so much Sprite that I'm all Sprited out. Usually I do, but I'm gonna keep it simple. All right. I'm looking for the hi Francesca. I'm looking to see if I can see where the question is for the Smurf. Okay. Okay, I see. Time is this health issue or mental health? Okay, let me see. Okay, there's more to it. Okay. Hi Katrina. I think you're very smurfy. I want to know if I'm ever gonna stop feeling so blue. I'm tired. I'm tired all the time and I can't seem to get motivated. I'm feeling sluggish and sore all the time. Is this a health issue or mental health? All right, let's see what we can find out for you, lazy smurf. Hmm. Hello, Varsity K. Hmm. 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 Okay. Wow. Okay. 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 So this appears to me, when it comes to your health and feeling sluggish, lazy smurf, it appears to be a physicality versus a mind versus like a mental thing or a mindset thing or a mental sluggishness. We have the adventure card and the architect card, and so this is in the hoarding card. So this represents the material realm. Okay, the material realm, and the best suggestion to kind of help combat those ailments or elements that are not making you feel motivated, I would just take some very casual, peaceful walks out in nature. You don't have to make a big agenda, but just simply being out there in nature is one way to, number one, actually ground your energy, right? And you actually, do a lot of healing just by grounding and walking. Nothing elaborate, nothing crazy. But that is your reading, okay? Okie dokie, guys. Whew. And then are we on Norman next? How does Kyle feel about me? Hi, Shimmer Soul. Shimmer Soul better get on this list. All right. All right, thank you for being so kindly and patient. I had to use the restroom. Oh, it's kind of cold in here, but I like it, chilly willy. Okay, Norman, you said it's a different Kyle, right? Norman? Okay, and so the question is, how does he feel about you? Is that right? Is that what you're saying? How does he feel about you? But it's a different Kyle, not the one from before. It's just too cold in here. So I'll freeze my boot tape off. Thank you. Okay. Norman and Kyle. A new Kyle. Hmm. Kyle and Norman, a different Kyle though. Alrighty. Hi, Len. How are you? Hi, Taurus girl. And hi, Jenny T. All right. Let's see what we got for Norman. Wow. Okay. I definitely see some excitement here, Norman, between you and this other Kyle, this new Kyle. Okay. I do see harmonious balance, which means the energies seem to be like a good mixture, a good flow together. And I also see it's a different kind of experience too. This person's element, their personality has a little bit of like diversity within them. And they also have some mysteriousness and excitement about their energy. So it definitely seems like a more favorable coming together of two people. So I hope that resonates with you. And let me know if it does, because I do see this like excitement, this mystery, this magic, this chemistry. Hi, Magic Wine Johnny. All right, who is next? Ladies and gents. Lindsay. Yes, let us know, Norman. Let us know. Let us know. Who's next then? Taurus girl says she has a dude messaging her, but not the one not the one with the bag I've never seen. I know, Taurus girl. We're still waiting to see about that one guy that your dad, that one nice gentleman was like, oh, can I have your daughter's number? We still want to know what happened. We want to know what happens with that. Hopefully we find out at a point, because we're all eager to know. I know I am. Oh, that's cool, Shimmer Soul. Yeah, I mean, I don't work with every deck every night, like, but I do like lots of different decks. I do. Yeah, some people like one deck they work with all the time. I go through moments in time like where like certain decks call to me more importantly, and then certain other decks call to me more. So, good night, Christina64. Love you. And yeah, because if I can get bored of the same deck, especially doing the reading like in this kind of manner, so I like to just feel the energies, Yeah, Mind Hunger. I have the Thoth deck. I love that deck as well. I do. And what was her name? Shimmer Soul. When it comes to cards as well, what I do is I don't just, the cards are just one tool, one element, but I also use like my I guess my spiritual gifts of like, it's more than just intuition. It's more than being empathic. It's like the psychic abilities. I zone into the energetics of the person and their question. So the cards are just like a tool, a mechanism, but I'm really tapping in both cards and like psychic and intuition. And having different cards keep it more exciting for me. Otherwise I can get bored. And then I don't want the energy to be stagnant. So I like to keep fluidity and flow and fun. If that makes any sense. But thank you for enjoying and watching my videos and watching me tap in. Thank you. Who's next? Oh, Karen's next. Okay, thank you, Karen. Hi, will Abel be in communication with me soon? And does he still love me? Okay. Okay. All right. So Karen's question was, will Abel be in communication with me soon? And does he still love you? Well, I have the second part for sure down. He definitely loves you. It's like an eternal kind of love this person has for you. Okay. It's very full of, happiness, and it feels he loves you, and there's like fulfillment of that kind of love. Now, I don't know if he's going to be contacting you or if you're going to be in communication with him soon. I don't have that answer at this point. I do feel there is some kind of sadness and a new beginning and an ending. So I don't know if that means you will be in contact with him again or that you won't, or there's no time. I'm not getting a timeline, a number. I'm not getting a number. If you do hear from the person, maybe September, but I don't think it's immediate. I don't feel like it is. Okay. That's your reading. Mind Hunger asks me, what does it mean when the cards fall out? When you say fall, like fly out like that, is that what you're asking? Everyone has their own style of doing their readings with cards. And for me, like, I could easily just make it very simple and just do, okay, everyone gets 3 cards just like this, and I go with it, right? That's okay too. But when I'm shuffling, the way my method that works for me personally, I like to feel the energies, because I'm not just forcing the cards, like making it be just 3 cards. When I'm shuffling the cards, I'm just letting the energy flow, right? That's why, like, I have my own method about it. So I'm using like my spiritual and psychic gifts to like let the energy flow. And I'm focusing in and channeling on the energetics of the person, just the question, whatever the question is. And then, so let's just say like they fall out, or not, if a couple of cards fall, I let them come out, because those are the ones that want to speak. Those are the cards that want to be, that want to speak at that moment for the reading. So that's how I do it. But there's no right or wrong way. People have their own methods, and I think it's kind of cool to have different people methods that work best for them. I have done it before where I just pull like 1, 2, and 3. I have done that. I just feel like I like the flow better when I just let them come out, right? then I feel like there's less. When I shuffle, I'm gonna, okay, well, then I shuffle 3 times and I have an order. But I like for them just to fall out. Like I just like that flow. Makes me feel it makes me feel like the ones that are gonna come out, they're gonna come out, you know? So hi Nibble, how are you? Yes, Mind Hunger. Those are the cards that would like to speak. Yes. Okay. Are we on Life of MC? Is that what we're on? Or did I miss anyone's did I miss anybody ahead of that? I don't know. Can you guys let me know who's next? Okay, thank you. So Shiva, can you put your question here for me? And then Jessica, can you place your question? Is Varsity Candlelist as well? So Shiva, can you place your question for me? There we are. Okay. Will Amy and I be together ever? Is she the one I'm going to marry? Okay. Shiva 30. Will Amy and I be together, and when will she be the one I'm going to marry? I need my light. Can't see my own self here. All right, let me pull one more card here. From here, okay. Amy says, not the Amy in the chat. Not the Amy in the chat. That would be kind of cool, right, Amy? I was thinking about you though. Okay. So Shiva, I think that you will be with this person, but I don't feel like it's going to happen immediately. Okay. I feel that there's like a pause between you and this person. Like, so maybe there's like, it's a time for rest or like separation, but not because of anything. Just, there's always like a timing that takes place when it comes to people and partnerships in general. But I do see, once that time period of rest and pause is complete, there's a high possibility that you could marry that person, because we've got the Gaia card here and we have the inner peace card. So I do believe there's a high probability, but it's not like a relationship that I see happening immediately. Okay. Yeah. So there could be, over time, but right now I don't feel like it's going to happen immediately. And she says, LOL, no, not the Amy in the chat. Okay. You guys are so funny. Okay. Okay, who's next? So Jessica, let me see. I think I saw her question up here. And then who asked me a question too? Let me see here. Syntax L, L says, how many decks do you own? Well, I've never counted them. I've not counted them. There's decks here, but I also have decks in a box back there. But if you guys want to check this out, since we're here, I'll show you these are stacked up. So there's like more than, if you can tell. Hold on. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can. I don't know. Hold on. These are just, you can tell from here, able to tell that there's multiple decks there. And I don't use every deck all the time. I just usually take a couple of decks out in front of me that I feel most drawn to work with. And then I work with that. Okay. Does that answer your question? Syntax L? I haven't counted them. I don't know. but I like to have decks because I like to feel the cards, not feel them physically, but like, I work with the energies like that. And my crystals. Oh, excuse me. This is my banana smoothie. Bananas. Okay. No Sprite today. Taking a break from Sprite. Jessica, who was next? Jessica, right? Yes. Yeah, I like Gaia cards. Yes, I do. I do. So I have like psychic cards, I have oracle cards, I have angel cards, I have astrology cards, I have tarot cards, I have spiritual. I mean, like, I like to have fun with all the cards. Okay. So Jessica's question is, I wanted to ask what messages Spirit has for me. They want me to know about, right? All right. Hi, Save Robbie. We are having fun with some cards and readings, okay? Wow. So Jessica's question is, what message do her spirit guides have for her today or in general? Yeah, guys, we had an awesome live stream with Save Robbie. I would say last night, but it technically was this early morning. I rested all day today. All day I rested. Wow. Jessica, you're going to love this. Here is your reading, okay? Check this out. Number one, you asked for a message from your guides, right? Okay, Sathi, you're okay. Oh, what happened? Sathi, what happened? Why do you feel like that for? Why? Jessica, hi, making lemonade. You got the I'll read it here. Can't tell me. Jewel within a teardrop, appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. So it's very clear to me that your guides are really wanting to connect with you so they can help tap into your energetics, and support you. They are providing and giving you signs and symbols like along the way. And it's important to make sure you're being open and aware and to the symbols and to the signs. You know what I'm saying? So there's subtle clues, but that's how you increase your receptive mode to the energetics, to the spirit guides, to the higher realms. Okay, and let me see here. Okay, we also have. So again, the spiritual connection is coming through. You also have another thing when it comes to your emotions. So you may have feelings right now of like maybe past emotions or past experiences that could bring you some sadness, and they want you to help feel confident that it's okay to have like, the sadness of like memories that we all have memories that make us cry, make us sad, but it's important not to get stuck there too long, because if we get stuck there, then we're blocking like the information that wants to come into the space that we have. Okay. So they want you to know that they're with you, they're supporting you, and they're thinking with you, and they are bringing you love and encouragement. That is your reading. Yes, Jessica, yes. Yes, exactly. Yep. You're seeing angel numbers. Yep. whenever I get angel numbers, I always go online to like, well, I just gotta go to Google or Safari. I just type in the numbers I'm seeing and I put the word angel number. So like, let's say I see a number that's like, I don't know, 1020 or 444. I'll put 1020 or 444 and I'll put angel number in the Google search or in the Safari. And then I like to look up and see which parts of those messages are coming into me that I need to listen to and pay attention to, you know? So that's what I do for my own self. Yeah, so that they don't want you to feel that sadness. They understand, but they are like bringing you love into your life, okay? Like inner love and love completely. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Jessica. Yep, good job. Hi, Antimony. Hello. All right. Let's see here. Not here. Okay, MC, are you next? Your question, you're up. Hi, making lemonade. Do I see your question there? I don't know if I see it. MC, let's take a look. Oh, there. Okay, wait. Okay, general reading. Capricorn. Gotcha. I gotcha, girl. Life of MC would like a general reading, and she's a Capricorn. Yes. Aw, Renee says, Katrina, I just noticed you're getting close to 1,000 subs. Yay! I'm trying so hard, guys. I hope that, you know, people are totally digging our community and our channel experience. You know, I feel like it's our channel because that's how I treat it for us. That's how I do it. And so, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait for us to get there. And you know what that means? When we get to 1,000 subs, I'm going to do another giveaway, guys. I just got to do it. Right? So that'll be so cool. You too making lemonade? Yeah. I know a lot of people are trying. We always place all the links in here. We do all the time. We place everyone's link. Okay. Can you guys also place Antimony Lane, her link as well? Can we help her out? I know she's really doing a great job of, you know, putting her thoughts out there. So let's give her some love and support. Okay, so we are on Life of MC or MC. And general reading for MC. Yeah, and if we can help get Antimony's link up, that'd be wonderful, guys. Okay. All right. So we are on Life of MC. That's a cute little name too. Life of MC. So cool. So cute. Yes. Thank you. Thanks, Amy. Thank you, Taurus girl. Thank you so much for placing her link up there. Let's support our sisters here in the chat. Okay. Okay. So we have got yeah, I totally get this. Absolutely. Okay. So so for sure what I'm seeing taking place for you here at Life of MC is you've got a lot of new and positive like information coming into your experience, right? You have messages coming in, you have the spiritual connection, you have love coming into your life, okay? And I also see you're making some choices to better, you know, expand yourself, right? Put yourself out there and to evolve and to, you know, rediscover and to expand yourself, right? And I see that as you do that, you're going to be illuminated, right? And there's just so much beautiful growth and love that comes with that process for you, okay? So that's yours. Let us know if that resonates for you, okay, Life MC? And then I think that we're on Timony. And then Amy, we'll only take what we'll do is we'll take only a couple more people for readings, and then we'll close the list, because I just wanted to come in, hang out with everybody for a little bit and just pull some cards. We didn't do our natural structure, which that's okay. I didn't want to tonight. I wanted to keep it lax and easy going for us. So that's what we'll do, okay, guys? Thanks. And where are we at? Okay, so we are on antimony, I think, right? Are we on antimony right now? Oh, sorry. Who's okay? Who's next, Amy? Then white light is next. Or we on who are we on? Now I'm getting a tongue twister, guys. I'm stuttering all over the place. Life of MC says, "Thank you so much, Miss Katrina. You are very welcome." Thank you. Okay, so we'll go on to We Are White Light. What is your question, We Are White Light? A reading, please. Who am I? Okay. Okay. And Amy, who do we have after? I'm on We Are White Light for now, and then Timony can either come next or after that, whenever she's ready. And then how many other people are left? That way I have an idea of how many more readings we're gonna do. That way we can just we can close the list after that. Okay. So Amy, is it I'm gonna do We Are White Light right now, and then Antimony, and then Mind Hunger. Is that correct? So 3. Yes. Thank you, Amy. And then we'll close it up. Okay. That way we can Okay, Amy, we'll add syntax and then we'll close it out, okay? Hi, Alex Gomi. Thank you for seeing me on Pusa Studios. Thank you. Thank you very much. First time here. Well, welcome. We're a great community here. We are very friendly and inviting, and we have fun too. Okay. So here's what I'm gathering for you. Is it white light? Let's see here. Where is white light at? We are white light. Yeah, okay. We are white lights. Okay. We got, so immediately I see both fire and water in your dominant element here. When it comes to so fire always means passion, creativity, and water always means emotions, the internal, the sensing, okay? And when it comes to who you are somebody who is constantly transforming and constantly expanding. And let me explain that. We've got the 8th house, which is indicative of, you know, endings and beginnings. Okay. And this always, you know, indicates transformation, like a constant evolving, a constant transforming of your personal identity and your experiences. Okay. You also have the 9th house, right, which is indicative of growth and expansion. An expansion when it comes to your ideologies, your concepts, your thoughts, your mind, your intelligence, your the culture's broadness, expansiveness in that manner. Okay. And you have the belief and the personal will to achieve what you want. So that's your reading. Let us know if it resonates, please. Let us know. Let us know if it resonates. And then we are on antimony. And then after antimony is mind hunger, and then syntax. Hi, Spirit Lannis, how are you? Okay. And antimony would like to know what direction should you take in regard to career. All right, antimony, go. Yeah, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing very, very well, Spirit Lannis. We have Alex Gomi. We have variations of cards. I like to use a variety of different kind of decks. Like, so I have angel cards. I have oracle cards. I have like ascended masters cards. I have love and soul cards, tarot, astrology cards. So cards are cards, right? And the way I work with cards is like I tap into like my spiritual and psychic gifts, and that's what I pull, and I read the energetics. When someone is asking a question, I'm tapping into their energetics. So I do my readings a lot differently compared to other people who read cards. But this is my style, and I like it, and I like the fluidity. I like how it flows. So, hi, Jonathan. How are you? Hi, Jonathan Mendoza. Hello. Spirit, that's so cute. That's so funny and cute. Okay, I am on antimony. Hi. Wow, this is pretty interesting. I like it already for you, antimony. This is super cool. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing for you when it comes to your career and direction. Right off the bat, I know right away. Hi, Deidre. Hi. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Yeah, Alex, we try to go live almost every night, but I can't say it's 100% every night, but it feels like it's almost every night, you know? So if you like this, definitely come in and hang out with us again, because we do this all the time. Okay, antimony, here's what's coming through for you. So when it comes to your career, I know immediately you're gonna be tapping into like to the mental plane, like, you know, your mindset, the mental plane, the mindset plane. And you're gonna be you're gonna pull in like your intelligence when it comes to your mind and your concepts and things that you know, right? And with that, you're gonna be speaking your truth. We have the truth card here, okay? The truth card. And you're going to be sharing all that you know from experiences of life, because you have the I know card as well. So you will also be doing some kind of analyzing, right? Like analyzing things and trying to bring clarity and depth and perspective when it comes to maybe life experiences. So I really feel that you will be tapping into that inner genius that you have already within you, and you're going to express it by expressing your truths, right? It's going to be very real and authentic to you. I also, like I said, it's gonna have that, you know, the mindset is completely tapped in 100%, and you know, you're gonna be analyzing in pieces and segments. That is what I see for you. Those are the cards we got for you. So I love that one. Let me know if it resonates for you. And Syntex says he loves my crystals. Thank you. I love my crystals too. They're so beautiful. Do you see them, guys? I love and adore my crystals. This is a beautiful one. This is Angel Light. Or it's called Angel Light. This is my beautiful smoky quartz, guys. Look at how to die for gorgeous this is. Look at this huge, amazing. You can't see it. The light's not hitting it right, but this is such a beautiful crystal. You have no idea. This is just, it's so heavy and I love it. It feels like, I don't know. It's beautiful. Yeah, I love it, guys. There, that might be, look at this. You can just totally see it's like, it's a glass, but it's not really, it's a crystal. See that? It's so pretty. I have lots of crystals. I'm a crystal lover. Look at this. These are so pretty. When you hold on to them, you can feel the power in them. These are, you know, from the earth. Rose quartz. This is rose quartz. That one was amethyst. That was smoky quartz. Here's clear quartz. See this? Clear quartz. And here's more amethyst right here. Look at how pretty this is. I love them. They're adorable. And they feel like babies to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, good night, Jonathan, for sure. I love them. They're so beautiful. And they feel so powerful and magnetic. I love them a lot, a lot, a lot. Oh, and I have, see, look, guys, and I have Oni's card here. He has a nice candle company, guys. If you haven't already bought candles from him, I recommend you guys check those out. It's so amazing. His candles are beautiful. You can see I have one of his candles right there, and then I have other candles behind me. Yeah. I like to support people who I like to support those who support me, you know. But yes, Antimony, I'm facing a window. And behind me is you know, I guess behind me is behind me. But yeah, if you guys see here, oopsies, you can't. That's the back of my that's my kitchen. In case you guys always wonder what it looks like in here, guys. Okay, see, a 360 view. Here's the window again. My kitchen's back there, and then back here. There we go. All right, see, guys. And here we go, full 360 here. In case you guys were interested, that's what it looks like. Okay. I love his candles. Yeah, right here's one of his beautiful candles right there. I love candles, and I love his candles for sure. They smell so amazing, Renee, right? Yeah, they're beautiful. Yay, thanks, Renee. Yeah, I have his card here. I like to have that to remind me. Yep. Okay. So mind hunger isn't here, so it's just Syntex. You're up, Syntex. Oh no, I didn't see it, Antimony. Let me see. No, I didn't see your feedback. Let me see if I saw. I don't think I did. Let me see. Oh, very, very cool. I've heard all. Oh, no, that's not part. Hold on, I missed that part. Oh, Jessica asks, which crystals are good for grounding and blocking negative energies? The smoky quartz is a very important one when it comes to grounding your energies, which is why I have it really big here, because I like to ground my energies. Okay. You can also get rose quartz. It's a very big protector, and it's like an all-around crystal that can support in many, many, many ways. But I like the smoky quartz for grounding, okay? Yeah, I like that. Let me see. Okay. Did I miss your part? I don't think I saw it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. And Timothy says, I'll explain why at some point. LOL. Thank you so much, Katrina. What do you mean? What do you mean? I missed the other part then. Am I missing it? Okay, found it. And Timothy says, I can't believe you just said the pieces and segments. That's uncanny and amazing. Aw, can you tell us why? I want bacon. Okay. Yeah, I want you to, well, okay. Well, I hope I could see it eventually. Ooh, Johnny, I want pancakes so bad. I want IHOP. Pancakes, hash browns, pancakes, hash browns. I know I'm getting hungry thinking about food. Um, but yeah, for sure, Antimony, I would love to know more about it. You know, if you want to email me, you have my email, right? I emailed you actually, Antimony. I emailed you, or email you back yet? I read your email. I don't think I have it saved in the draft, my response. So I think I haven't finished the actual email back to you. But I would love to see your your the artwork for sure. Yeah, I want hash browns and pancakes. Yeah, with butter and syrup, please. Then you know what? I think I'm craving that so much. I will get that for me tomorrow. And I usually don't like to splurge too much when it comes to pancakes, because pancakes could be really bad for me. But you know, every now and then, gotta have it. Johnny's placing it in my subconscious mind again. Johnny, yes, you'll send me it. Yes, my Instagram. Guy, can somebody post my can somebody post my my Instagram links? That way she can connect with me. And they're also on my channels, like top when you go to my channel profile up here, you can just click the links. It takes you right there. I think it does. No, Mind Hunger, you're next. Okay. We're in Mind Hunger and then syntax, okay? And Jessica says, you know, when I came on here to tell you the truth, I felt very positive. Well, thank you. Oh no, oh no. So we are on Mind Hunger. Please post your question, Mind Hunger. And then syntax, if you can also have your question ready as well. Those will be the last two questions that we take for tonight. And then I'll be dreaming all about pancakes and hash browns. Man, if it wasn't too late, I'd actually go get them right now. I wouldn't mind eating this hour. Sometimes I like to bend the rules for myself and eat late, but it's too late to leave the house for me. Hi, Maxine. Yeah, Mind Hunger, place your question so we can help you with that. And then also syntax, place your question as well. Thanks, Jessica, for subscribing and liking our energy and my energy. Thank you so much. Taurus girl's eating a honey bun. Man, I need something. Okay, so Mind Hunger says, general reading for a Libra. All right, you're a Libra? I like that. Ow. My thumb. Ow. Okay. My thumb. Amy, I know, my thumb. You know when you hit the nail, your own nail, but you go forward with it, like, it hurt, but it's okay now. Mind Hunger, general reading for Libra. Wow. Yes, and then Syntax, have your question. Johnny got me thinking about pancakes and hash browns, and all I can think of is IHOP right now. Are you guys hungry? I know for me it's late here, but I could still always have an appetite if I really do have an appetite. I do right now. But I mean, I had dinner already, so I'm not going to eat again. But I could splurge on pancakes. I just don't want to leave my house. I'm not leaving my house this hour. It's too late for the drive. Good night, everyone. See you guys soon, Spirit, okay? Thanks for stopping in and being with us, okay? Jenny T says she's hungry. I'm hungry too. Okay. So this is for Mind Hunger, who's a Libra, general reading. Yay! I think I get too happy and excited, guys. I don't know how. I just feel always so upbeat and happy. I'm happy that I'm happy. I giggle a lot too. I think I'm always so happy because you guys are always with me, and it's so fun. There's no Sprite today. This is today I have a banana milkshake, but it's already almost done, and it doesn't look pretty anymore. But I finished it. Banana milkshake. I love my banana milkshakes. I think I just have fun here because you guys are with me here. You guys are my friends. Aw, Ames, we love you. I love you. I love all of you here tonight. And those who are not here tonight, I still love you who are always with us, right? Oh yeah, you never had one, Taurus girl? They're yummy. I just put bananas, ice, milk, and honey, and I just mix with the blender. That's it. Okay. Aw, thanks, Inspired Champion. I like how Maxine says Sprite night or night Sprite. That's cute. Okay, guys, this is for Mind Hunger, who is a Libra. Well, I feel that what you're focusing on right now, or what's coming through for you at this moment, is the area of your life when it comes down to like your foundation, your home, your structure, your family, but like the home, like your home life, right? And I feel like you're working on some kind of balance of resetting the tone when it comes like your roots and your foundation, and it could be related to like your routine as well. But when I say routine, I mean routine when it comes like your daily activities, like the daily routines that we do on a regular basis. Okay. I also get that you are looking to create more of a stability here, and trying to recreate that foundational, that stability, because sometimes we can get a little bit off kilter in times, and areas of our life can be a little shaken, and that's okay, because sometimes areas of our life need to be shaken so we can rebuild those roots, rediscover those roots, and work through them again. You know what I mean? Figuring out what matters the most and how we're going to go get our footing right in order, it has to feel good to us. It has to resonate with us. And you're revamping that for yourself right now. Be careful not to fall into the trap of escapism. Okay. They do tell me that. But the great news is that as you rediscover these roots, and once your footing is in place, you've got the sun, the Leo sun, the spirit, to support you the whole way through. So as you make these new choices and as you get your footing there and as you got your roots going back, you know, as you get that refined, you are supported by the universe. Absolutely. Okay. And you're going to build your confidence up, and it's going to build your self-belief. And this is a very great reading. I feel very confident. I like what's coming through here. Can you let me know if this resonates with you? Hi, Heather Thompson. Hi. Let us know if this resonates with you, please. Mind hunger. Okay, Mind Hunger says, thank you. Yes, it very much resonates. Aw, and I'm happy to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, Mind Hunger. Where have you been? Tell us where you've been. Jessica asked me if I've ever done celebrity readings. I never have. I mean, I could do them. I never just have. No one's ever asked me to do one. If you guys want me to do one day, you can let me know who, and I could do their reading. Again, I tap into the energetics and I use like my intuition and my psychic gifts and my spiritual, you know, abilities to tap into the energetics. I've never done one, but I could do one. If you guys want that, you let me know, and let me know who would be. You guys for real? James Charles, be honest. Tell me the truth, guys. I can totally do one on him, but I want to make sure that you guys would want. Mind Hunger says, you've been working a lot? Okay, a tech writer, and you've been missing the chance. Aww. All right, let me first get if you guys want me to do, I'll pull James Charles reading. You guys, I've never done one for like a celebrity. But since I'm really tapped into the energetics, because I've spent like this entire weekend binge watching all these things, I think that it would be a very accurate reading because I'm tapped in enough. So I know. So I think it would be an interesting one to do. If you guys wanted me to do it, I'll do it. Okay. Here we go. We are on tarot and tea. That would be so interesting. I've never ever done that. I've never done it, but I'm always open to possibilities. So, okay. Syntax. Do I see your question, syntax? I don't think. Syntax. Oh, okay. I see it now. Sorry. I would like to know if I'm going to meet anyone in the next few years. Will I be in a relationship? All right, syntax. Will syntax meet anybody in the next few years? Let's see. Syntax. And then that's the end of the readings for people in the chat after syntax. And we'll see what we I'll do a vote. If you guys want to do the James Charles one, we'll have to vote to see how many yeses we get out of it. Okay. Now, if it was somebody that I did not have a close connection to, it'd be harder. It could still be done, but it's gonna be interesting. All right. Syntax would like to know they're gonna meet somebody and have a relationship with them. Wow. I like it already. Excuse me. I'm laughing at this James Charles thing. So let me focus on syntax first. Ooh. Thanks, Mind Hunger. I love my crystals too. They're so pretty. Pretty. Wow. Okay. So syntax, here's what we got for you. We've got here the abundance and prosperity card, which is always indicative of like where you have luck on your side when it comes to your question that you're asking for. And we also have the twin flame tree card as well present here, which is a complete, indicator of you coming into union, you coming into connection, you coming into some romantic bonding with another person. So absolutely, I do believe for sure you will be supported by the universe, and you will get that connection that you're looking for. Okay. On the road again, gotta get that baby on the road again, gotta get that baby on that road again. Did you guys come up with the answer or a result or a definitive response? Let's see what we got here. All right, so who says yes, who says no? Let me see here. So we have Jessica. How many yeses? Okay, got 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we'll do a reading for him, and then what questions which questions should we try to get answers to? Guys, what questions should we try to? Well, I'm going to do a general reading on him, but let's see what can we ask the universe to see what we can gather. Help me out. You guys help me ask the questions, and I'll ask them for us. Like, should we ask, will he come out of this unscathed? Will he suffer for a long time? How will he recover? You guys let me know what you guys are thinking, okay? Hi, Shahid. How are you? Hi, Chip Chop. Syntax, did it make sense? Did it resonate with you? Let me know. Hi, Shahid. Okay. Okay. So here's a couple questions we got from the chat about what we want to ask for James Charles, okay? Hi, Purple Butterfly. And Syntax says, yes, it resonates so much. Thank you so much for letting us know that, okay? Okay, so let's see what it says here. Let's see what the questions are for the, we're gonna do a reading on James Charles. I've never done any kind of celebrity reading ever before. I've never have. I was asked if I'd be open to do it. I feel that I could do the reading just because I'm tapped into the energy. So I think so. If I didn't know the celebrity or the person, then it'd be harder because then I wouldn't have a connection. Not that I have a connection to the person, but because I've been so dialed in and tapped in energetically, I think I can give us an accurate reading. So let's see but let's see what the questions are. Like what made him betray Tati if she was so good to him? Okay, that's a good question. Amy says, will James be a better person? Okay, that's a good question. Magic Wand Johnny says, you heard he had another lover? Okay. Like another one at the same time? Johnny? Shahid says, oh no, hold on. Lynn G says, will he get his subs back and be friends again? With Tati, you mean? And then Jessica says, what will his career be looking like after time passes by, like maybe a month? Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. And then Antimony asks, have I ever done a reading on myself? Yes, I have. I do. When I need to do readings for myself, like I do them on my own time. If I need to, I will. Have you? Okay. And then the question was, or for someone else. Okay. Oh, to get answers for unsolved murder cases. I don't do those kind of readings purposefully, just because it does take a toll on a person's energetics to tap into those like crime cases. So I purposely don't allow myself to tap into those, just because it just becomes there's a lot of like pain and turmoil and hurt that usually is involved with like murder cases, unsolved murder cases. I have had spiritual encounters from people who are victims who have been murdered, and they've came to me, to help me, to get me to want to help. Because they know I'm aware, they want me to help them, I guess, find the person who murdered them. And I have to like not allow my energetics, so I protect myself, because it becomes lower vibrational frequency, and it's not healthy to expend or expand. For me personally, it's not healthy for me to do that. Some people have a calling on that, but for me, I just can't do that and feel like that's like not my assignment in this lifetime. I have the ability to do so, but it's not like where I'm placing my energy, and I'm protective of it. Yeah, thanks, Antimony. But it's a common question. I do get that question quite a bit, but I do not do those particular types of things to protect myself. Okay. So back to James Charles. He's a jerk, but he'll recover. Did James Charles do anything to Jeffree Star, as well as, because I feel that Jeffree knew things behind the scenes and he came out like everyone else. Yeah, I feel the same way too. I agree with you, Jessica. I do. I agree with that. I do feel that Jeffree, didn't he have the scoop even on that whole Kardashian scandal with the friend and Khloe? What was that girl? Jordan Woods. Remember? And I love Jeffree Star. He's a Scorpio too. We have I think the same birthday. Or yeah, well, I know he's a Scorpio. I don't know if maybe that's his birthday, but I think, anyways, I remember when he went on his Snapchat, was like, girl, we knew that, Jordan and Tristan had been hooking up for months, and they try to play it off like it's a one-time peck, kiss, or whatever. But Jeffree knew the people who do the facials, although over there in Calabasas, he knew it all, and he was not afraid to, I guess, spill the tea. And so I do think that Jeffree does have that kind of like insight into the people who knows the nose of, who know people. So I think that, Jeffree was waiting to finally, he was being patient, because he could have easily came out when James Charles went after Nate, his boyfriend. He could have easily, went after him in publicly, but he didn't. He waited. He played his cards right. He let James Charles burn his own self down, and then when the time was right, he, went full force. You know what I'm saying, guys? Right? So I do think that Jeffree knew things behind the scenes for a long time before it came out. I do feel that way. Okay. Okay. You're welcome, Life of MC. Thank you for always hanging out with us too. You heard that Morphe unfollowed him as well? Well, that would be interesting because doesn't he have a deal or a brand deal with Morphe? Even though I know that Jeffree Star has a deal, or I guess a brand deal with Morphe as well. And I feel like, you know, I feel like the community itself was just tolerating James Charles for a long time, and it was like you know, when you tolerate somebody because you kind of have to because of the community or the niche of field you're in, but you know when their number gets called, the house comes burning down, right? When you are a person of influence and you leave that kind of a bad taste in so many people's mouths, and when it comes down, you know, when your house comes burning down, I feel like you know, number one, it feels like karma immediately. But no one's going to have your back if you've been very distasteful and ugly about things behind the scenes to people. You know, you don't get a bad reputation like that overnight. You know, I think that your true colors will always show and shine, and it will expose yourself. Oh, what's that one channel? It's called Expose. Expose, expose, expose. So cute when I hear that little theme song. Oh, you are exposed. Or I don't know, but I remember I was watching those things. I'm like, oh, that's a cute little catchy theme intro, you know? You are exposed. Exposed. Yeah, at 19, come on, you know. Hi, Jonathan Mendoza. We're having fun still. We are doing a reading on James Charles. Tourist girl says, she is not drinking Sprite tonight. I know, a shocker. Ha ha ha. I know, guys. I legit had my banana smoothie and I finished it all. I made it because my son actually wanted a banana smoothie earlier. I put this in the fridge and then I'm like, you know what? Let's pour some out. Okay. You are exposed. Exposed, exposed, exposed. You are exposed. I don't know what intro that is, but it's so cute. Oh. So we are doing You're Almost Disappointed. We are tapping into James Charles here. And guys, remind me, I'm tapping into his energy, but remind me, what are the main questions we want to find out about him? Or what are we trying to find out right now from him? Crapolas. I have my little sandals on. I'm not even dressed like, that's why you won't see me in the camera today. I don't have any makeup on and I don't look nice. You are exposed. Exposed, exposed, exposed. You are exposed. Okay. Oh, thanks, Antimony. Oh. All right, Jonathan, I'll give you a shout out. What's up, Jonathan? Jonathan Mendoza. How's it going? Let's give Jonathan a shout out, everybody in the chat. Let's give him some love. We'll give him some love. You can't replace my Johnny, my Magic Wand Johnny, but we can give you some love. We can spread the love. Well, you can't replace my Magic Wand Johnny. But we'll give you a shout out. What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Jonathan, Jonathan, Jonathan. But you can't replace Magic One Johnny, okay? So I am I'm tapping into James Charles. We're going to see what comes through. I kind of have an idea of what we want to ask anyway. So, ooh. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed. Ooh, 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 ooh. Exposed, 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 exposed. You are exposed. Yeah. I do wonder if he's going to recover. I mean, I just wonder for my own self too. Like, how is this guy going to recover? And if he does, what does that look like, man? Like, gosh, I don't want to be biased because I don't want to be mean and say I don't want the poor guy to recover. But, you know. Hey, sisters. Oh my God, Taurus girl. I even heard it. I heard it. Hey, sisters. I'm even talking like him now. Guys, come on. Bring me back to life. You are exposed, 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 exposed. You are exposed. Aw, Life of MC. Thank you for always being with us, and we love the community here. Yeah, I know, Jessica, right? Sisters! I could just hear him. Sisters! Oh, and how did Tati say it? Bye, sisters. Bye-bye. Gosh, I feel so bad being excited about his problem. That is so not nice. That is so not nice of me. Yeah, he had a very lame apology, and I did not like that at all. You are exposed, 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 exposed. You are exposed. Yeah, it was so fake. Like, I didn't like it, you know, and being a Scorpio, I'm so authentic. I don't like it. If it looks shallow, why even bother? Like, you know what I mean? Why? Ooh, this is getting good, guys. It's all staged. No, I don't think this one's actually staged. In this case, I don't think it would be staged. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Let's just start with that. Let's just stay with that because it's already heavy energy coming through. It's coming through already. So he's all like, I'm traveling abroad, but I'm sorry. But I'm sorry. Yeah. No. And then he went on tour or whatever. He went to do, I guess, a meet and greet, and he was 2 hours late. And all the people, like, you know, most of the fans they waited there for 2 hours, right, to see this man. And then he just gave like quick, like pictures and left, right? Horrible, horrible, horrible. And they're waiting there, you know, for this man to show up to, you know, they want to, you know, if those are the fans you have left, give them all you got, right? Like he wasn't even like appreciative of the fans that he still had left in his back pocket. You know, it's like, man, you would think you would treat him like gold and not make it all about you again. You know, I felt like in his apology, I do feel like it wasn't a real apology, and it was all he had to say. All he said in there was that he was disappointed. He was disappointed that he made the wrong choices too many times, but that wasn't an apology. I didn't feel that it was sincere and genuine. I don't even feel that he looked to me like he was bothered and inconvenienced by this whole drama. He was still insensitive to the core problem that's at stake, right? At stake there, which is like the betrayal of the friendship, the constant, you know, self-righteousness, the big head, the arrogant ego, over the top, and walks with no shame and thinks that, you know, his shit does not stink. And people, you know, had enough of it. And you're right, Taurus girl. Tati did not just spill the tea, she threw the whole kettle. You got it, girl. We were talking about James Charles because the chat had asked for me to do a reading on James Charles. Jessica says, that shit is piping hot. It burned me. I get it. You are exposed. Exposed. You are exposed. Yeah, the chat had asked me to do a reading on James Charles because before this, I was in Oni's live stream and we were talking about James Charles and just the things that went down. So we're just probably, well, I mean, carrying forward the thoughts, the questions, and the ideas, and, you know, what's happening. And we're going to do a reading for him. And yeah, that's where we're at. You are exposed. You are exposed. Well, let's see what the cards have to say for Mr. James Charles here. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Shahid. I thought he lost 3 million, Amy. So I thought he's lost. I don't even know where that man started at. I thought that he lost like 3 million subs already. He's so apparently he's made YouTube history by losing the most subs this fast. I think he's lost 3 million. I think he started off at 16 million, like 600, and I don't know where he's at right now, but it's close to 3 million loss, which is huge. He should get a medal. I'm doing good, Shahid. Hope you are too. You are exposed. Okay. All right, so here's what I got coming through for us, okay? So right off the bat, he gets a double Saturn, okay? And if you know anything about astrology, Saturn is the bearer of truth that cannot be escaped. When you have a Saturn return in your natal chart, that is the time where everything is like flipped upside down on its head, right? And you're forced to deal with the mess that you've made, like, you know, if anyone knows about astrology, Saturn is like the bearer of truth, and it's not always pleasant, right? Saturn is the planet that people feel people always say, oh my God, my Saturn return, or people always say, oh my God, Saturn's in my 8th house, my 5th house, my 1st house, or, you know, wherever it's transiting, right? He has a double Saturn right now that came through for his reading. So we have a double Saturn, okay, which clearly means shit's hit the fan. Everything in his life is like upside down. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to get icky for him. And that this is just the beginning of a long uphill battle to salvage whatever is left to salvage, right? When you have your Saturn come through, truth is going to come out and expose you, because that's what Saturn does. Saturn is the bearer of truth, right? Saturn is the karmic lessons, you know. Saturn is like karmic debts that must be managed and handled, and repercussions will be, you know, in effect. So he has a double Saturn here. That to me is like pretty major, okay? And he also has the second house, right, coming to fruition. So his money is at stake. His like identity is at stake, right? Which it obviously is. You know, it obviously is. There's no doubt about it. And it's coupled with the destiny card. So this is a very critical time. If he does not make the right next steps, the right next moves, he will lose it all. Okay, so he can think arrogantly and try to muffle it up and try to do some damage control, but it's going to require much more than just damage control to come out even at a bare minimum of evenness, right? So we've got the second house, which is like your money, your identity to some degree, like your, you know, how people see you, how you are acting in the world, right? And it's coupled with his destiny. So this is a major point for him to make the right moves and be very careful about those next moves, because those next moves could be so damaging that I don't see a recovery for him. Now, if he could calm down his ego, which is the Leo sun card. Leo's always going to be like the ego, the sun, because, and especially if your ego is too big, you know, he's going to have to really calm himself down and humble himself and come to terms with where he really does stand, right? He's going to absolutely have to do this for himself in order to even make sense of what's happened. I don't feel at this moment, psychically and energetically, I don't even feel that he's actually processed the magnitude of what's happened and of what's yet to come. I do feel this is not over for him when it comes to scandal and, I guess, chaos and drama. I feel that it's going to drag out all the way through all of the, I feel like energetically, it will go throughout the entire year of 2019. He is not going to come out of this until, if at all, not this year. Okay, it looks much more damaging, and the damage is not even done all the way yet. That's what I'm totally feeling psychically. And it's going to have to do, he's going to have to manage his communications. We have the Mercury card. Mercury is the planet of communications and of messages and of social media. That, if you guys know anything about astrology, when Mercury comes up, that is social media, that is communication, that is messaging, that's text messaging, that's email. It's all kind of communication, okay? He has the lead card. So this guy better be diplomatic and gracious and seek harmony and seek balance within himself and with everybody that he's surrounding himself with, because one more wrong move and too many more small wrong moves, this guy is done, unrecoverable. Now, if he can lower his ego, right, that head of his, if he could come into terms and be very cautious and careful with all of his next steps. So that apology, he better have someone guiding him properly before he makes any next social media post. This is going to get very critical. His every move is going to be scrutinized, and he could make this much worse for himself by not handling this the way he needs to handle this. And he probably should take a break from social media and not try to defend himself and not do any kind of damage control. Because right now, no kind of damage control is gonna fix this problem. He's got to let this play itself out, and that hurts us sometimes. Not me, but you know, I can see how it can hurt anybody who's in the public eye. But that would be, if I was this person's parent or advisor, I'd say you are not allowed to engage in social media in any capacity, in any way. You take a break, you take a hiatus, a complete hiatus, right? You must learn how to not be post nothing, because everything you do is going to be exposed, right? People will latch on, and I'm not defending this man. I am not defending him at all, but he's made too many mistakes, and he's not even careful how he's even doing the apology. He's not even careful about, he's acting like it's not a big deal, and that persona is going to fail. So he must really get a grip if he wants to save whatever he's made this far. A lot of people, they have those one-hit wonders and they go away. Why? Because they make the wrong move. So he could, you know, very much so in jeopardy of ruining everything he's got, okay? And so, yeah, we'll see how he plays his cards. But if he plays them with dignity and diplomatic, and with respect, and he's got to have somebody managing his social media, which means don't do anything, right? Don't put yourself out there, especially with such things, and I feel that this is not over yet for him. He's got a lot more in the pipe coming out against him that will take him through the whole year of 2019. Okay. That was his reading, guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think, guys? I know I was just in my little zone there for a minute. Like I always get my little zone, but what do you guys think about that? About his reading? Poor guy's not even here. I thought I always say they must be present. They must be present, right? Well, I was able to do the reading for him because I was able to tap into the actual energies. Oh, wanted to ask what made him go against Tati. From the cards that came through, I think all I can feel from the cards is that he didn't value. He wasn't grateful, and he was never appreciative ever. And he probably did a very good job in the front end convincing Tati that he was genuine and he was authentic and real. But the reality was he never actually valued that. He played the cards just enough to fly under the radar with her. And given that she was probably a giving nature, she allowed it to kind of like fly, hoping that, he'll mature, he'll this, he'll that, but no. So I really believe he never valued her and appreciated her. He was never grateful from the cards. We don't know that. I don't know that, but that's what comes through for me when the reading comes in. I don't know this person, so I cannot speak on his behalf. But I feel that now, does it mean that he wasn't happy that she helped him out? Yes, of course he was happy. But some people are so, I guess, narcissistic or so egotistical or so. All he kept seeing was his next thing, and he didn't care who he had to step on to get there. And he would say whatever it took to make the other person feel okay about it, and that was now put to a complete end. So I don't really think that he ever valued her the way that she believed he did, right? So I think that Tati actually got played. Not like in romantically, but, friends can play friends, because they tell them what they want to hear, and they, but no, I don't feel that he actually ever did value her with the depth that she had hoped, that she believed she wanted him to have. And I don't believe it's just because I don't believe that it's, but he's young and he's immature. No, this is this person's persona regardless. So this does not feel like, it's just Tati, or it's this, or it's because he's young or immature. No, this person to me, and from the cards and from what I'm gathering, feels like this is how they've worked the system their whole life. They will never change. And until they actually hit rock bottom and have to face that public defeat of such disgrace, maybe then, and only maybe then, could they really understand what they've lost and what they've caused. But even then, if they're so narcissistic, let's just say more time goes by and he heals from this, he would never still re-acknowledge the reality and the depth of what took place, because I don't feel that he'll ever feel like it was his fault. He's going to always make it about, it was this, it was that. He does a lot of deflection, and somebody who's always deflecting is never coming into inner peace with what they have to hold themselves accountable. And even if he has to make himself believe it, or tell people he is, I do not believe this person is going to be really held accountable. I don't believe this person themselves is ever going to be able to face terms with what their role was, the part they actually played in this position, right? I don't think he will for many years. Like, I'm not saying he can't recover. He has to be his every next step. He better be careful. Now, I'm not giving any ultimatums. I don't know. But, I feel like it's going to be at that level of potential damage. I would say, so he has to be very careful. Every move he makes, he's got to make sure that it could be all or nothing for him. It could break everything down, But again, if you build your house, with a weak foundation, and if a storm comes, that whole house comes crashing down, right? You can't take shortcuts. You can't step on the backs and shoulders of the people just to get to the top. It doesn't work that way. It never does. karma will have its day. And he had the 2 Saturn cards there. That to me was the craziest part, to have 2 Saturns come up, different decks, right? And the truth card come up, all those cards that came up for him, the social media card, the messages, the Mercury, everything, right? His destiny's at play. He has it all on the line right now. And I don't even know if he even feels remorseful right now. I don't feel that he does. I do feel that he's hurt and he's in pain, but not for the right reasons. You know, people can be in pain because they feel like they're embarrassed and they're unhappy about what's happening. But do they feel pain for do they even have their own accountability? I don't think so at this point for him yet. What do you guys think about the reading on James Charles? I've never done a reading on any celebrity, so that was the first time I've ever done one. Okay. Hi, Riley. How are you? Yeah, so Jessica says, I think it's good. Taurus Girls, it was good. Norman says, sounds great. Jenny T says, thumbs up. Oh my gosh. Taurus Girl says, if he was here, I bet he'd say it resonated. Oh my gosh. I should not laugh at this. I should not. It's not nice of me. It's not. I was only able to tap in because it was an energy that I was tapped into. So that's why. If it was a celebrity that I don't have like that I wasn't tapped into at that moment, then it would be harder to do that. But Jessica says, hi D90, hi. And Jessica D90, okay, so Jessica Figueroa. And that's sad if he goes from being so famous to working like a regular person again. Yeah, that would be sad. But think about that, Jessica. Even let's just say he either way, he's gonna face consequences that affect him forever. Okay. Now, I think the question is, how much does it affect him, right? How much damage is there to deal with, right? And that part is determined based on his next steps, right? And also, even if he does somewhat make it past this year without too much, it's still gonna be a lot. This is not over for him. I feel psychically there's so much more of exposing on this guy, which is horrible. I feel there's more coming out. I don't know what. I don't know. But this won't be the end of it. So don't get tired of that tea. He created his own path. Yeah. You are exposed. You are exposed. That's his karma. Yeah, I mean, think about it, guys. We all have our own karma to deal with in this life. All of our things always have consequences too. Nothing just, you don't just get away with murder, right? Maybe in this life you get away with murder, but you don't ever get away with murder, right? Murder is something horrible. I'm not comparing his actions to murder, but I'm saying that karma, even if you don't, I feel that if you murder someone in this life, even if you go to prison forever, that's still like that. There's no way to say that equals the result of what the actions that person took, right? It's only when you go to the next spiritual realm where you can deal with that karma, right? That karma of like, I killed someone, and now what does that look like for me in the spiritual realm, right? So I feel like we all have karma to deal with, and I am tired. I don't have any makeup on. I don't want you guys to see my face. I'm sorry. I don't have any makeup on, guys. I'm sorry. I was sleeping earlier, relaxing. I rubbed my eyes and my makeup like smeared off. We had a little gathering here at my house with family and stuff. So so the reason why I went live stream tonight, well, I was on Oni's live stream, and all of a sudden, my computer somehow turns itself on. This is crazy. Somehow my computer was able to put me into live, which I think is not possible. But I don't know. And so I'm in my kitchen, guys. This is what happened. I'm in my kitchen and I'm watching James Charles T. Okay, guys? And all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, guys, I'm scrolling up. Okay, I'm in my kitchen, not on this here, not over here at all. I'm in my kitchen and I'm scrolling. I guess I was because I was watching Oni's live, and then I was scrolling into more James Charles, I guess, stuff. And all of a sudden, as I'm scrolling, and you know how on your phone, you know how you scroll like this, you know how it's like, okay, well, whatever's here. All of a sudden, I see myself, okay, and it says I'm live. I'm like, what? I was like, wait, how could I be live? I'm in my kitchen on my phone, like, and then I go into the video and I'm like, wait, how am I live right now? Who did it? No one's in my house to do it, guys. And so I go to the computer and I'm like, how am I live? And then someone in the chat's like, yeah, you've been live for 45 minutes. I'm like, how did I go live without touching this? This is only the computer can go live. I can't go live from my phone because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. Okay, and it was just the weirdest thing. And someone said, they were in the chat. They're like, oh yeah, well they say they were saying you're live. I'm like, I would have not even known I was live all night. I could have went all night long, went to sleep, not even known I was live, guys. Weird, okay? Weird. And I didn't even know. Jenny T was there and she's like, you're live and you don't even know you're live. I'm like, I don't know how that could possibly even happen because how does that happen? I didn't push any buttons. Like I was live for 45 minutes watching in my kitchen other videos. And the crazy part was this. The craziest part was that there was no camera on. Like this camera wasn't even on. So how could it record? How could it record anything, right? I don't know. I don't know. So I rushed over here to see who did it. Well, no one's here. No one did it. No one did it. But I rushed over here, and I'm like, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, it's totally, paranormal stuff. I didn't do that, guys. Why would I go live and not know I'm live for 45 minutes, right? And the only reason why I knew I was live was because I came up in my own feed. You know, when you're watching videos on YouTube, and so I was going to the next video, and all of a sudden I'm like, how do I come up my own feed if I'm not even in it? Like, it's just the craziest, creepiest thing in the world. I have all these thoughts that were in my mind, like, not who, no one here but me. What happened? How could that happen? Never happened before. And how could it record? And even if it wasn't, how could it record my voice without me pushing a record button? Like, because people said they could hear me. They heard my videos of James Charles. I was watching, YouTube videos, and they're like, yeah, we can hear you. And I'm like, how can it record like that? Crazy. So yeah, it's unexplainable, guys. I don't know. They started a live chat without me. Then I was like, okay, you know what, guys? I guess what I should do is just go live. After I was live for 45 minutes without even knowing it, I was like, well, we might as well really go live then at this point, And Timothy says, when my boyfriend is really upset, electronic devices around him get turned on and off by themselves. Yeah, I mean, I've had devices turn off and on, but I'm not even upset. I wasn't upset. I was relaxed. I was totally eating my snacks, having my banana smoothie, my own life. You know how the feed on YouTube, it comes up, right? And I'm like, holy shit, I'm live? It was the funniest thing ever. I was like, that's not me. I was like, that isn't me. How could I be live? I'm in the kitchen eating. Oh god, guys, you have no idea. It creeped me the fuck out. Aw. Aw, thank you, Life of MC. Thank you, Riley, for subscribing to the channel and joining us. Thank you so much. It was so crazy. Yeah, so I had no, imagine something showed while it recorded. I don't even know what was there. I don't know. People said they heard me speaking, or they heard me like watching the videos. Can you imagine if I went all night long like that? I would have never known. I would have never known. Creepy, crazy. Like to go live, it takes a lot of buttons to go live. You can't just go live. Like you can't just go live. It takes buttons, like several buttons to like, you have to hit several buttons. You have to put a title in, you have a thumbnail. I don't know. I don't even know how that happened. I didn't push anything like that, you know? I haven't even touched that side of YouTube at all, you know? I don't know, man. So I guess I was live for 45 minutes watching. So uh, whoever was watching in, yeah, then I don't know what they were probably thinking. They're like, does this girl know she's live? No, I didn't. It's still up, guys. It's still up there. The video, I didn't take it down because I haven't had time to yet. I guess I'll leave it up for now. I don't even know what it's called. I don't know the title. There has to be a title because you can't go live. You have to do buttons to do. There's buttons to push. You have to push. You know, there's a lot of buttons you push. You don't just go live. It's not like you hit start and all of a sudden you're going. That's not what happens. So I'm like, what? How is it recording? How is it good? How's it putting the audio up? And what is the title? What's the thumbnail? What's going on? It was. If I would never have known I was live stream, it's blank and black, even weirder then, right? That's even weirder. Is it really blank and black? That's weird, right? Because if you think about it, if anybody on here who's ever had who has a channel, if anyone here has a channel, you can't just have a blank black screen. You have to have a thumbnail. There has to be something, right, guys? Jenny T, you were in there, right? You're like, girl, are you live and you don't know? I'm like, am I live? I haven't touched it, so it's still got to be there somewhere. I have not touched it. No one's in my attic. No one's in my attic. Yeah, it has to be from 2 hours ago because has to be. Yeah, Jenny T was one who messaged me. She's like, "Are you live?" And I'm like, I didn't think I was live. Life of MC, you were there too? And Magic Wand Johnny says, what? It just has you sitting like you are low. Hold on. It just has you sitting like you are low in the video, but the other is blank and black. I don't know why. I wasn't in there. I mean, it wasn't me. I mean, it wasn't me because I wasn't even in the freaking desk here. What Johnny? Hold on. It just has you sitting like you're, oh, like I am now? It has me sitting down like this. But was I in the video? I could not have been the video because I was literally in my kitchen. I could not be in two places at the same time. It's impossible. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I have to potty. Sorry. Don't leave me, guys. Don't leave me. Oh, don't leave me, guys. Unless you want to leave me. guys. Whew. That was crazy. Oh, sorry about that, guys. But that was so crazy. So, whew. Talk about that craziness, man. I don't know, guys. That is so cute. Jenny from the chat, Jenny from the block. That's cute. That is so cute. Oh gosh, that. So what do I title this video then, guys? Do I call it do I call it paranormal plus James Charles psychic tarot reading? Because we did that. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do y'all want me to call it? Because I don't know. Right now it says interesting because I didn't know how I could be live stream. We had some crazy things went down here, Tabitha. We don't even we can fill you in because it was just so creepy, so crazy. Yeah. So first, I was in my kitchen. And Timothy says you're battling. I was in my kitchen. First of all, I was on Oni's live stream earlier through my cell phone on Zoom, okay? Earlier, I was on my cell phone earlier. And then I get a snack in my kitchen and I'm watching like just James Charles, I don't know what, right? Like this, okay? I'm watching James Charles and I guess, I don't know. All of a sudden I go, you know how when you're scrolling through your phone and you're like, okay, what's the next video I'm going to watch, guys? You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden my own channel shows up in the feed as suggested. And I was like, wait a minute, how could I be live if I'm not even here? Like, I was in my kitchen, and so I go into the video, right? Like I did like this, and people are in there, and they're like, "Oh my God, you have been live for 45 minutes." And all they can hear, I don't know what they're hearing. I guess it's me watching my James Charles videos in my kitchen, which my kitchen's over there. And I'm like, holy smokes, how could that happen? But we don't. So what do you think I should? So what do you guys think the title of the video then? I mean, the whole video is not about James Charles, guys. That's just no. But we did do his reading. We did. So, do you think I should? We did it. We went straight into readings today, so I could just call them. But I have to probably at least give the people the courteous of what time, like the timestamps of when it starts. That way they don't feel like it's clickbait, because it's not clickbait at all. But I don't want them to feel like, where is the reading at? And we did him at the very, 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 very end, you know? So what do you guys think? Oh, Eleni, it was so crazy. What do you think, guys? It was so crazy. So, Eleni and Tabitha, we were talking about the crazy spiritual thing, the crazy, oh, you've been on for a bit? Well, the other video, I don't even know how I was live when I wasn't even live, you know? It was crazy. Okay. That is just the craziest thing ever, guys. We had some paranormal things to go down. We had it all. And Life of MC says, I was trying to ask why you were live in your channel when I see you on Onyx talking. Yeah, because I didn't know I was live. Isn't that the craziest thing? That is so crazy that I didn't know I was live. That means the computer, if anybody has ever gone live on their with their channel, it takes several steps to go live. It's not like you just click one button, guys. That's not how it works. You have to have a thumbnail, a title, a description. You have to hit a few buttons before it actually goes live. And so the fact that my computer went live on its own is like crazy, shocking. Like, I don't have answers for it. You know, I do not have answers for that. Nope. Like, I don't know how that could happen. I've never, yeah, I don't know, man. That was odd, to tell you that much. So yeah, today's structure for our live stream, we didn't do any topics. There was no topics. It was just, we went right into the readings, you know, because I was on my other live stream, I guess. And I was like, well, let's at least go live for real then, you know. That was so weird, but yeah, it takes several steps. You can't, like, you know, people who don't know how to go live or they never did it, it's not like it's one button, guys. It's not like it's one button where you just hit the button. There's several steps, like, to go live. And how be in the kitchen watching James Charles, you know, drama tea, and all of a sudden everyone they're messaging me that I'm live for 45 minutes. I don't have the answers for that one, guys. I just don't. Yeah, it was just the craziest thing, guys. Hey. Tarot tea. Should I call it the tarot tea? Okay. We did talk about him throughout the, I guess, the stream. Not like directly, but you know. Well, I think I'm gonna give me some snacks to eat. Yeah, Taurus Grill. I like it. We'll call it the tarot tea. We had no topic today because I didn't know it was live. Oh, yes. Can someone place my business link up there for me? If you guys can. Yeah, it was so crazy because, yeah, we did. I pretty much went live without an agenda because I wasn't even going to go live tonight. I was not going to go live. Since my computer decided to make me go live without me, you know, I was like, then let's go live. They must want me to go live then. The spirits, the energies, they must want me to go live because they had me live without me being present. So I had no topic today, D90. I apologize. Usually I always do, but today I didn't. You can't wear Eleni tonight, or you mean in the stream that I wasn't even in it? Tonight, Eleni, I don't want you to see my face tonight. I don't have any makeup on. I don't look pretty. No makeup. No makeup. Spank that little bad computer, right? Yeah, my sleep hours are backward too sometimes. But thankfully I only require about 5 hours of sleep on the regular. So like even if like my hours are a little bit off, I could like still not make it up, like still get a lot of things done in my daytime. Thanks, Tabitha. You're so sweet. No makeup. No. My eyes look tired because there's no makeup on them. Well, no, I think that you know how when you have eyeliner and mascara anymore, and you rub your eyes, how it like kind of makes it like look dark around because you know the mascara and the eyeliner come off. So, yeah. So that's why I want to show like my eyes because they look like they just don't look pretty on my whole face. Mm-mm. See, there's no makeup on me, guys. And I'm like, you know how babies like how they go like this with their eyes? I do that too a lot. When I rub my eyes, I go like this. And so makeup always like, you know, on your fists and like I just go like this. I have very sensitive eyes, so yeah. No treats for him. For who? Who needs a timeout? Magic Wand Johnny. And thank you, Tabitha, for placing all the links for all the beautiful creators that we support. The computer's a silly goose. Yes, the computer needs a timeout, right? Computer needs a timeout. A timeout. Yeah, I have no makeup. There's no foundation. My pores are probably, yeah, guys, no. Mm-mm, not looking that good today. See, I do want some pancakes. Pancakes, pancakes, pancakes. Bacon pancakes. Yeah, we had a fun time with Save Robbie, and that was a journey too on the other live stream. I wasn't gonna go live stream tonight because I thought you guys were like just sick and tired of hearing me. Sometimes I get sick and tired of hearing my own voice. But I guess my sleeping schedule's off, so like I get like awake at the wrong time, at the wrong hours. Like my body like wakes up. Ooh, pizza sounds good. I want some food, snacks, food, snacks, food. Aw, look at little Johnny. I love you. Thank you, Magic One Johnny. Says you look fabulous, darling, just like everybody else, hun. Soul sister. I want some. I want food. I want breakfast. I want a lot of things right now. I want all the bad stuff. Ooh, spaghetti sounds good. I'm hungry, guys. Well, why don't we just call it a night? I'm gonna just go wavelength, wavelength. And I'm waiting for my trophies to come in the mail, guys. When those trophies come in, I will share them on live. We can everyone can showcase them and see them. And then I'll send them out directly. But I am hungry. I know it's not good to eat at this hour. Jenny T's having orange sherbet and brownie cheesecake. That sounds good. Wavelength. Yeah, guys, I have no makeup on, so that's how real this gets, how authentic it gets, okay? But yeah, oh, I'm glad I went online too, Antimony. I like makeup if I'm gonna be online, okay, guys? I do. But it's too late and I was so tired. So guys, I'm gonna give me some snacks, and hopefully my computer doesn't go live again on its own. I'll have to put this computer in timeout, okay? Yeah. It's brother-in-law's birthday and he wants banana pudding. Ooh, yes. I love banana pudding. I love banana a lot of things, you know? Oh, excuse me. That was a sneeze. So yes, guys, let's call it a night, and glad you guys joined me. I will try to rename this something 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 James Charles, and I'll have to try to at least put the timestamp. That way people don't feel like I'm clickbaiting them, because I would never do that to anybody, you know. So anyways, all right, guys, love you guys. See you tomorrow. Okay, have a fabulous rest. Thanks, guys. Till then, good night, family. Good night, soul family. Wavelength. Wavelength.